Hey, Miss Carmen.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm sitting here hot. I just got through walking.
Oh, good. Where you walk around your neighborhood?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I walked earlier and it was real hot. Like it
Oh my,
was it was too hot. I was sweating just from
yeah,
walking.
yeah. I can't stand it. I can't stand the heat.
This is a better time of day. I think I was in the heat of the day just because I needed to take a break. I was studying and just eating and sitting all day, and I'm like, okay, let me just go out there and brave the heat. How far did you walk, or how long? Was it 30 minutes?
I did 30 minutes because I have like long blocks.
Mm-hmm.
So I did the 30, 30.
Good. How was that?
Uh, I mean, you're concentrating on your watch and your time, so it kind of go by fast, but it's just so hot that
Mm-hmm.
and I couldn't ride my bicycle yesterday because of all the rain once I got,
Mm-hmm.
back and settled because I've been having somebody that like take me. I'm getting my car painted.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm
Ooh.
not getting a new car, so at least I can make it halfway look decent.
Huh, that's not a bad idea. I'm not mad at that at all. Okay, that's exciting. What color?
Red.
Okay.
I've always had red cars, and the paint job on it usually lasts a long, long time. I never had to get it painted.
Mm-hmm.
Bought this black car, and my ex has my garage full of his stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So in my driveway, I got a big tree in my yard, and it just damaged so much of it, and the paint
Oh, okay,
it
okay.
looks gray and black now. So
I got you. That makes sense. Well, congratulations. That's good. I'm glad your car is in working condition. It's not in the shop for like a problem. It's just
right,
cosmetic. So that's good.
I've this is 2013, and I bought it in 2013,
Okay.
and I've never had any issues with it other than battery, tires, of course, oil change.
Normal stuff.
Yeah.
Cool, very good. Well, I think we're gonna go ahead and get into our check-in. I'm expecting a few more people, but I don't know. We're 5 minutes in, so we just gonna get it started. I wrote down your struggle actually, and I found some recipes that it's not chocolate chip cookies by a long shot, but it might be like kind of reminiscent of a chocolate chip cookie if you want to try it.
Okay.
Um, it's like one of them, let me see. Let me try and pull it up. I did I just went into Chat GPT and I searched or I told it chocolate chip cookie alternatives.
Okay.
And my Chat GPT knows that I try to keep everything high protein and all these things. So it gave me, let me see. It gave me here. Here it is. I'm gonna share my screen in a minute.
Okay.
We got Miss Janet coming in, so I'm gonna let her in, and then I'm gonna share my screen. Hey, Miss Janet. She got me muted.
Oh,
There you go. How you doing?
can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. I'm
Yes.
doing good. How about yourself
I'm good, thank you. We
and
got Miss
everyone else?
Yeah, Miss Carmen is in here with us. It's just us two right now. So,
How you
Okay,
doing, Miss Janet?
I'm doing great.
all right. So I was just about to show Miss Carmen. She said earlier, I asked everybody like about your wins and what are we struggling with and stuff like that. So her thing was chocolate chip cookies. She hasn't had any, but that's the struggle. They must be trying to talk to her a little bit. So I went into Chat GPT on my phone
Hmm.
and I just looked up. Well, I don't know why I can't find the exact thing that I searched. It was like oh, here it is. I said chocolate chip cookie alternative high protein. So two of the things that it gave. One is a protein cookie dough bowl, right? So it's like cookie dough. I'm gonna share my screen so you guys can see um the little recipe situation. And so of course this is not gonna be like the real deal when it comes to cookie dough, but we're just looking for like a alternative, something that will get the job done. So it was two options here. One is a protein cookie dough bowl. So it's a scoop of vanilla protein powder, 2 tablespoons of powdered peanut butter. I talked to you guys about the powdered peanut butter last week. It's like very little fat and it has a lot of protein in it. And it's gonna help with like the consistency. And then a tablespoon of almond flour, a splash of milk of choice, and then it has a tablespoon of mini chocolate chips. If you were to do that, since this is like about a cookie dough alternative, then I want you guys to get the sugar-free chocolate chips. And they taste pretty much the same. They're just as good as normal chocolate chips. But you'll mix this up until it reaches that cookie dough consistency. And then that's 25 to 30 grams of protein, depending on what protein powder you have. I will say that the Prestige Labs, I'm gonna always encourage that one. I have a different one that Coach Bree gave me, and it was free, so I'm using it, but it's not my favorite. Like it's not as smooth as the Prestige Lab. So if you guys haven't tried the Prestige Labs yet, just keep that in mind because you can't use like the Premier protein for this. You need an actual powder so that it can get to the cookie dough consistency. But yes, that's one. And then there's a Greek yogurt cookie bowl. Similar. This one not as cookie-ish to me, but it has you add vanilla extract to your Greek yogurt. You could add stevia or a sugar-free sweetener um to make a vanilla yogurt, and then it's just adding in a couple of chocolate chips. But I think that protein cookie dough bowl will get you closer to what you're looking for. So if
Yeah,
you
just to get the edge off, right?
Yeah, just something to take the edge off a little bit for the next couple of weeks. So definitely give that a try. Do you have protein powder, Miss Carmen?
Yes, I have the Prestige. I got the whole Prestige pack.
Okay, good. And what flavor was that you
I
got?
vanilla.
Okay, perfect. So you
Yeah.
can definitely try this then. Because it has the peanut butter powder and the almond flour, I would suggest having it later in the day. So like your when you would normally have your fat.
Okay.
So, decide on what day you're going to try it out and keep that in mind when it comes to having your fat so you don't have double fat at dinner time. Does that make sense?
Yes. And
Okay.
and see, like I told you, I have trouble with all the meals. So like for breakfast and lunch, I have a shake, and then and I put the spinach in it. So you see, I got everything in there that I need.
Mm-hmm.
And then for dinner, I'll have like maybe steamed broccoli and a piece of chicken.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm hoping I'm getting enough nutrients from all that.
Yeah. Well, you said the shake at breakfast and then the dinner, but what about lunch?
No, I do the shake for breakfast and lunch.
Okay.
Yeah, and then for the dinner, I have the piece of chicken and broccoli.
Okay. So if you try this cookie dough thing and you like it,
Mhm.
then that's going to give you a whole additional protein serving because really you want 3 protein servings like in meal form, and then you want 2 protein shakes. So your smoothie, can you remember like how much of everything you're putting in your smoothie?
I do the scoop of powder,
Mm-hmm.
do like maybe a cup and a half of spinach. I do
Mm-hmm.
4 to 5 strawberries, depending on the size. I do the Greek yogurt. Um, they come in those little containers, and I do a whole container of that.
Okay. So if that is satisfying both breakfast, hey Miss Sharon,
Hey.
if that's satisfying both breakfast and lunch, I would want you to add a second scoop of protein powder. So this is for everybody. If you're like combining breakfast and lunch, or you're not doing three square meals and you're doing more closer to two, then that first meal you want to load it up. So try to compensate for the meal that got skipped. So
Okay.
in this case, since it's a smoothie, I would put 2 scoops of protein powder, or I would put trying to think about the measurements. I think your meal plan, a standard, like for say you're doing Greek yogurt, I think is it a cup and a half? Do you
Uh,
know?
let me look at one of them.
Okay, I gotta study that meal plan. So you just know. So you just know. Cause do you know if it's level 1 or level 2?
I know I'm level one.
You level 1, Miss Janet?
Yeah, yeah.
So I believe for level 1 is 3/4 of a cup. Is like your standard for yogurt or cottage cheese. Is that
Oh,
right?
What?
oh, I
A
don't.
pop
Where would
quiz.
I find that at?
Your meal plan?
Oh, never mind. And I got the real plan, but the nutrition guidelines is what I need to look.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Um, Yogurt. Would that be it? Okay, here it go. Here it go. Here it go. It says a cup, zero.
Okay, 1 cup.
Plain Greek yogurt.
Okay, so if level 1 is 1 cup, then I'm pretty sure, and I'm pulling it up too. Level 1 is a cup and a half. So whatever it is, whatever it is for your particular meal plan, if you're gonna do a shake for that satisfies breakfast and lunch, then you will just double up your protein portion. And then you're already doing a cup and a half of spinach. I would just round that off to 2 cups.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. And the yogurt is 5.3 ounce.
Okay, 5.3 ounces. So you would want to, you would use 2 of those.
Oh, okay.
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 If you're doing 2 meals in one, so kind of like a brunch type of situation. So just double everything up. Double up your strawberries, double up your spinach, and double up your protein. And then that way you do know that you're getting the nutrients in. That's a big smoothie. I would drink it quickly and all at once, but if you can't do that, then I recommend putting your smoothie in like an insulated cup. That way it stays fresh, so the nutrients stay alive and it stays satisfying and nice to eat because once it gets warm, it's no longer a good experience. So,
And see
if
what I like, I make one in the morning for me to drink in the morning.
mm-hmm.
I have I hate turning on my camera, but I'm gonna show you what. Okay, like these.
Okay.
I got one that's larger than this, and I got one this half size. So
Mm-hmm.
I make a lot of it, and then I'll take one and put it in the freezer. I drink the small one right away, and then the other one I'll fill up to about right here and put it in the freezer, and then pour the
Okay.
rest of the cold on top of that.
Mm-hmm.
Have cold drinks all day.
Okay, perfect. Perfect. Long as you got a method to keep it fresh. So that's good. And then you'll add in try this cookie dough recipe thing. If the base is Greek yogurt, oh Miss Sharon, I'll share that with you. We got a cookie dough bowl that we're gonna try out.
Oh,
Because Miss Carmen her struggle was chocolate chip cookies being a thing in general.
Oh,
So it's a cookie dough bowl. I'll pull it up again so that you can
Yeah,
snap a
sorry, I was
picture of
late.
it. That's okay, no worries. And hello to Shami. I'm gonna pull that up so you guys can take a picture of it, and that will satisfy either a meal or a snack. So I'm gonna pull that up. While I do that, I do want to go
Mhm.
around the room and highlight our wins. So Miss Janet, I think I'm gonna call on you first to share your win. So we're gonna go in this order. It's gonna be Janet, Carmen, Sharon,
Mhm.
Tashami, and then Megan. We're gonna share our wins for the week. So y'all remember the order?
Yes.
All right, starting with you, Miss Janet, and I'm gonna share my screen so you guys can see the cookie dough bowl. So just take a
Yeah.
screenshot or snap a picture while I
Oh.
pull that up.
Hold on, what am I doing?
You're saying you're sharing a win, but you're gonna be at the
Yeah.
very end, Megan. So we're gonna start with Miss Janet, then Carmen, then Sharon, Tashami, and then Megan. One win from the past week.
Got it.
Miss Janet, you there?
I turned I muted myself. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I did I did lose 4 pounds last week, which was my first week.
Awesome.
And I'm holding steady. I've had some issues this week with my breathing, but it
Mhm.
hasn't been affected by it wasn't affected by my exercise.
Okay.
Just like I just went to the store and when I came back, I think it's the heat. I don't know exactly.
Hmm.
At any rate, that's been my win.
Okay. 4
That
pounds down.
yeah.
Excellent. Congratulations.
Yeah,
Are you
thank you.
still complying with the meal plan? So getting three
The best I
meals
can,
the best you can?
the best I could so far. My issue, my stroke. I guess that would be my stroke.
Mm-hmm.
With the meal prepping, and I just got to get that down. I'm not really good at that. And so I'm kind of operating like two different households. So,
Mm-hmm.
I'm here and I'm the only one using the meal plan.
Mm-hmm.
And but anyway, what I've been doing is my breakfast. I have either the egg whites with with the vegetables in it, spinach, green peppers, onion, tomatoes, whatever, uh, or the overnight oats.
Okay.
Then I may have a bar or a protein.
Mm-hmm. Shake.
So basically, I have not been. Last week I did do the lunch
Okay.
days, but this week I've been doing bars and shakes in between breakfast and dinner.
Okay.
The information you just gave, Miss Carmen, is the same
Mm-hmm.
that I needed.
Okay, good,
So
good.
that was helpful for me.
Perfect. So
Hmm.
this week or moving forward, we'll
But I'm
double up
holding
to
it
make
steady
sure
with
we're
the weight. So
good. So here's the thing. You want to maintain that. So you want to
mhm,
keep on fueling your body and fueling
mhm,
your metabolism. So
right,
just double up like you know you to do now and
right,
then, keep it going. Very good.
right.
What about your activity? Are you getting in 3 strength sessions and 2 conditioning?
No, I've been doing just two strength sessions
Okay,
uh,
with Todd.
with Todd. And then my conditioning, I was doing either again, at home with my
Mm-hmm.
vibration plate and walking. And I need to pull my stationary bike out so I can do that. Um,
Okay.
but that I guess my conditioning part is what is has been my struggle too. I guess last week I did pretty good. I went walking and I did the vibration plate, and then I did the walking with Leslie.
Okay,
So I'll
perfect.
probably be
Yes.
doing that more since I know the heat is affecting
Okay, yeah, that's perfect. Just
me.
give me 30 minutes, whatever it is, whether it's walking with
Three
Leslie,
times a week.
2 times a week, 30
Two
minutes,
times a
twice
week.
a week.
Okay. Okay. Oh, that's
Yep.
yeah. I think I might have did a little more last week.
Okay, so at least two. If you do an extra, then that's fine,
It's
but
not
at
gonna
least
hurt,
two
right?
at the minimum.
Okay.
Exactly. All right. Thank you, Miss Janet. Miss Carmen.
Um,
Did everybody get the cookie dough? You
Mhm.
guys
Yes, thank you.
grab. Okay, cool, cool. All right, Miss Carmen. Um, struggle. Well, your struggle
Oh,
is on
sure.
display right now. Are there any other struggles though, aside from the chocolate chip cookies?
um, well, well, my struggle, I'm still trying to navigate those planks, the ones that they tell us, that they showed us at the gym. But I am getting a little better at it, and my struggle is consistent breathing while I'm exercising.
Okay.
When I do the planks, I tend to hold my breath
Mm-hmm.
when I have my legs up. But
Mm-hmm.
so now I'm trying to breathe right as far
Mm-hmm.
as I'm doing the exercise, and my coordination is horrible.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, trying to do the one that you're leaning against something and you do the arm out and then the opposite leg,
Yeah, yeah,
so I've been working on that, and I haven't been able to ride my bicycle in the afternoons because it's basically rain. I ride sometimes because I have not a stationary bike.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
I have a bike that I ride in the neighborhood.
Okay.
And just like Miss Janet said, I lose oxygen quick.
Mm-hmm. So that's gonna come with your breathing. So for everybody here, especially whether you're working out at the gym or you're doing your cardio, focusing on that inhale, just breathing deeply, especially during cardio, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Focusing on focusing more on your breathing than the movement, because once you're holding your breath, then you're taking away from energy that you could be given to the actual exercise. So if you're doing your cardio, start practicing it with your cardio, counting your breathing, 1 2 3 in, 1 2 3 out, and just focus on the breathing while you're doing whatever it is that you're doing. But that's just a practice thing. That's something that you condition yourself to get better at. So as long as the fact that you're thinking about it already is a good sign. So it's just a matter of practice. Same thing with the playing, same thing with the coordination. All of that is just a matter of repetition. The more you do it, the better you're going to get at it. So you're on a good track. You said that you're eating, you just told me what you're eating. So we know that we're going to double up on our shake, making a double portion and then add in that cookie dough bowl. Let me know how that works. If that is not, if we don't like it, then we'll find something else. But we do want to get another protein serving in for the day, okay?
Okay, and I like what Ms. Jenna said, because when I was doing the egg whites and the spinach, I was just doing a little seasoning on the egg whites. But she's talking about peppers and onions and
Mm-hmm.
okay, so
Yep.
okay, all right.
Yeah, you can add all of that. Anything for flavor. Listen, I do not want you guys' food to be bland because you're gonna get tired of it right away. So flavor
Mhm.
is good.
Well, it's like what I've been doing with my chicken breast now because I'm sick of having it the same way.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I'll pour honey on it and put it in the air fryer and get a
Okay.
little. Is that okay?
Now, honey adds a lot of calories.
Okay.
Honey is a lot of calories, but you can do
Wasted.
yeah, no, honey is not on the 6 week plan
All right.
because listen, a tablespoon of honey is like 120 calories. And if you're not measuring it, especially more than likely, if you're squeezing it from the bottle, you get more than a tablespoon. And
Okay.
so that's like that's the equivalent of half a cup of rice.
Okay.
So you just chew on that for a while. A tablespoon of honey versus half a cup of rice are equal in calories. So we leave the honey. It has its place, but just not on the 6 week challenge. So you can do it mostly savory, hot sauce and stuff, but also the G Hughes. You guys know G Hughes, the
Mm,
sauce at
no.
Walmart or wherever. If you don't know, I'll send it to you, or please text me and say, Coach Neek, what was that sauce you mentioned? And I'll send it to you because those sauces are excellent. and they add flavor, they add sweetness, but they're only like 5 or 10 calories per serving.
Mhm.
So
Can you
they're,
spell that?
yeah, it's G
Oh, gee.
period and then Hughes, Hughes.
Thank you.
And they'll be like with the sauces and the salad dressings. So that's what you want to do to add that flavor.
I have a question
What?
because it does have eggs in here somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where it's at, what it's up under. I know it's a fat. So the egg yolk is a fat,
Right.
but whole eggs,
Mm-hmm.
those.
So whole eggs are not gonna plan, but there are some people who cannot do the egg white. In which
Mhm.
case I would say try one egg, one whole egg, and mix that in with the rest of the egg white. So if it's 4 ounces of egg whites on your plan, do one whole egg and then do 3 ounces of egg whites. So you get a little bit of yolk action in there. Not a whole lot, but you get a taste of it because that's the like a 60 calorie difference, an egg white versus a whole egg, because the yolk has so much calories and fat in it.
Yeah, like I said, I saw the egg yolk
Mm-hmm.
on the fat part, but I thought I saw the egg somewhere else, but I guess not.
Yeah, egg
one.
whites are under protein, and then
Okay,
the egg yolk might be under the fat part.
I just buy the carton.
Yeah, if you could do the carton, then that's perfect. I'm gonna go.
Found that G Hughes,
Yep, yep.
if you can see it.
Oh,
I can't see it that good, but if you send me a screenshot, I'll give you a thumbs up. Miss Sharon,
um,
do mm-hmm.
go ahead. No, go
Yeah.
ahead.
What we struggling? Do we have any struggles?
Well, I'm struggling to walk. It's really, really super hot out there, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
try to walk inside.
Okay.
It's
Eh,
so hot.
what Miss Janet does is like the YouTube
Mhm.
videos, walking with Leslie, or like a
Oh,
30
yes.
minute mile or something like that. You can do that inside the house.
Mhm.
Oh, good.
Everybody. Yeah. As long
Walking
as
with
you're getting
that.
your heart rate up and giving me 30
Mhm.
minutes there. How are you doing?
Mhm.
What would you rate yourself on nutrition compliance for this week?
Yeah, well, I guess that I had my meeting with Bree last
Mm-hmm.
night,
Mm-hmm.
and I think I've decided that I haven't been eating enough protein.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it says 4.5 and I don't know, it didn't click in my head that that's way more than I'm used to.
Uh-huh.
So, I'm going to really try to add more protein. So
Okay,
see
good.
if that
Yeah.
helps because I only lost 6 pounds in 2 weeks.
That's great.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I was hoping for more, but
Mm,
anyway, so yeah, I'm going to try that. Just get more protein and
yeah.
follow the plan better.
Okay.
When you say 4.5, I should up my game. I'm used to 3 ounces of meat all the time. You grow up
Right.
with just three ounces, but I'm going to add more. Hopefully that'll work.
Yeah, that'll
So,
be good. 6 pounds in
mhm.
2 weeks is also good though, because keep in mind you
Okay.
don't want to lose too much too fast, because that might mean that you're stripping some of your muscle mass, or it just might not be a sustainable rate. So lose
Okay.
you want it to be a gradual climb. So
Mhm.
I really like 6 pounds in 2 weeks. Are you measuring out your protein
I am not.
on a food scale?
I don't have a scale. I do have a scale, but I can't find it. I'm still looking for it. How stupid is
Okay.
that? But yeah, so I just moved, so I'm trying to
Okay.
locate everything.
Unpacking. All
So
right, I
I will
got
do
you.
that.
So try maybe go like a
Mhm.
little bit bigger than a fist size portion
Right.
to get that 4.5 ounces. And then you're doing protein shakes in between?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes. Yep.
Excellent. Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. So you presented your struggle, but you have your solution too. So we're
Right.
just gonna
Yeah.
increase that protein and keep me updated and try to find that food scale, even if you gotta buy a cheap one until you find the one that you have, because that's gonna make a big difference too.
Right.
Um,
Okay.
I'm gonna jump over to Shami. Are you able to talk? See, you're muted.
Yes, I can talk.
Okay, awesome. Let me see. I think I wrote down the struggle for you. Oh, yes. So
Me
you
what?
said you were struggling with turkey sausage and turkey bacon. So apparently you're not a fan of those. Before I get into that, are there any other struggles as far as like getting
Hmm.
workouts or anything else about the meal plan, or is that
Ava,
the
well, my win is like getting to the workouts and being consistent. So I've been doing 5 to 6 days a
Mhm.
week in a row. And um, sorry, my son. Um, and I was able to do a squat, more than one
Yay.
squat. So the first 2 weeks was really hard for me to do squats, but now I can do the squat.
Awesome.
My struggle is the completing all the meals and
Mhm.
the protein shakes in
Okay.
between. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have protein shakes?
I have the strawberry milkshake one.
Okay.
And I think I had shared with you last week that I put it on my yogurt, my Greek
Mm-hmm.
yogurt, and it helps me. It still takes me a little minute to eat it,
Mm-hmm.
but um the way that it helps me.
Okay. Good. It helps with the flavor and everything.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will say like I know you mentioned the turkey bacon, turkey sausage. Number one, you can just choose what you like from the list. As far as protein. So like, and since those are breakfast specifically, if you guys are I would say chicken sausage we can do.
Okay, I can handle that. I can handle that one.
Okay? So the rule of thumb for our lean proteins, you want to have like no more than 8 grams of fat per serving. So if it's more than 8 grams, which if you look at that regular bacon packet, or if you look at pork sausage and look at the fat content, you'll be able to see just how far off that is from what we're going for in terms of leanness. So just keep that in mind. But chicken sausage, chicken breast, um, cottage cheese, the Greek yogurt, all those things. Um, are going to be good for protein at any time of day, but they're good for breakfast proteins too.
Okay.
And then you said like about the meal prep.
Well, I don't have a problem with meal prepping. It's just the milkshake stuff and eating the full thing, eating all of the meat.
Okay.
The
Okay, just getting it all in. So
Yeah.
usually I just suggest that get as much in as you can. Try to consume the protein first,
Yeah.
followed by the veggies. And then if you're too full to eat anything more, that's okay. You just want to do your best. Yeah. And then eventually, as your metabolism catches up, you'll find that you're able to eat more.
Okay.
And yeah,
I'm just not
that's
used to
just
eating so much meat at one
mm-hmm.
time. Um,
It mm-hmm. Are you well, remember you can still do like the Greek yogurt too. You could do tuna. It doesn't have to be meat at every meal.
okay.
Or even the shakes or the smoothies. If you do maybe one smoothie a day and then cut your other two protein portions or your meat portions down to two versus trying to get it in 3 times a day, that's
Okay.
also an alternative.
Okay. Okay. That'll work. I'll
Okay,
try that.
awesome. Okay, let me know if you need a recipe for the
Okay.
smoothie.
Okay.
All right, and then Miss Megan, first Zoom
Hi.
call. Clap it up, Miss
Hello.
Megan. You made it.
Did
How's
you
it
unmute me?
been?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How's my day been?
Yeah, how's your like this past week as far as staying on track with
Uh,
the plan?
so when it comes to the food aspect of it, yeah, I struggle. Okay, so I've been eating better.
Mm-hmm.
I've been eating better, like when I first started, like I was working out for I didn't work out for 3 months. I thought it was a month. I told you a month, but it was three. So my time is totally off.
Okay.
3 months of, and that equaled to 30 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just straight out candy and like, and then I always ate good for dinner, just larger portions.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a portion control plate.
Nice. Do
So
you have a food
what,
scale too?
no.
Okay.
I never thought about that.
Okay, a food scale would be good, to measure out your proteins, especially to make sure you're getting enough.
It's supposed to be 4 ounces, right?
Uh-huh, 4.5.
Okay. I
Four and a
I need to
half.
get that sheet again. Maybe you can send that to me.
Okay, yeah, I'll send
If
you
you would.
if you send me a text,
And remind
what
you?
you need, yeah. And
Okay.
then
All right. Yeah.
I'll
You
go
got a
back
lot
in
going
and
on.
respond to that. So yeah, let's start there. With getting the food scale, and then I'll
Mm-hmm.
send you the nutrition plan again so you can kind of get familiar with it.
Yeah.
But basically everybody knows it's protein at least at those 3 meals a day, and then you have
Mm-hmm.
your protein shakes. You want to get at least two of those a day.
Yeah. I just never get full off of those. But it's
Well,
something
you have to
Ooh.
eat the meals
satisfying.
around them too.
Huh? Yeah.
When you eat the protein around them and you have the shakes in play, then you'll find that you're more satisfied.
Yeah, because I know like if I feel like if I had that to go to, if I meal prepped and if I had that to, if you eat that up real quick, even if it's just disgusting, but it doesn't have to be disgusting. But even if it was, you scarf it down and then you won't go for that
Yeah,
or want that,
exactly.
you know.
Exactly. So I'm gonna send you that again so you can see the meal prep guide and you can see the food guidelines. But there's a whole page about the meal prep process because once you do that part, it makes it so much easier to just get in what you need to
Hmm.
get in. So I'm gonna send that to you when we're done here. And then I just want to open the floor. Tashami, I see you asked about a meat scale. And if anybody else has any other questions before we go, we're a little bit over. But what did you mean
Oh,
by that, Tashami?
Hmm.
You must be talking to children. That's okay. If she jumps back in, Miss Janet,
I was
you're
asking, do we have to have a meat scale?
oh, I mean, it's the
I should
best
get
way
one.
to measure out your protein. So
Okay.
the meal plan it goes
Mhm.
by ounces for protein, so it's gonna give you the most accurate measurement.
Okay.
And
Yes.
sorry, and you weigh your food before you cook it, correct?
Uh-huh. That's
Okay.
yes, ma'am.
Okay.
You're gonna weigh it out raw and then
Raw.
you'll cook it.
Okay.
Yep, yep. Miss Janet, did you have a question?
Well, what I have a question about is purchasing the Prestige.
Mm-hmm.
I had a link, but I can't find it.
Okay. I can send it to you.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
I'll send it to you. Can you text me
Okay,
and remind me? My phone is dead, so
okay, sure.
I'll see it when I switch off on my iPad.
Okay, okay.
I
Okay.
have one more question.
Yes, ma'am.
I got the prestige package,
Mm-hmm.
and she said if I get it on a schedule where they send it every month, but
Yep.
like those sleeping pills,
Mm-hmm.
they have me hallucinating. Even when I take one, I get
oh my.
yeah,
Okay.
because I dreamt about flying alligators. I'm serious. I mean, it was just so weird, and I've never had dreams
Cool.
like that before.
Daughter would love.
Um,
Sharon says, cool.
so
Okay.
I'm trying not to take those, and I can only take one of the energy pills in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's too much for me.
Okay. So do you wanna put it on a subscription but not with the sleep pills?
Yeah, I'm put down because I love the protein powder. You know that
Okay.
that vanilla protein powder is delicious. Um, and I think I want to get rid of the sleep pills and maybe just I'll keep taking the energy pills, but just lower it.
Okay. Yeah, I can help you with that. I'm gonna follow up with you outside of the meeting
Okay.
and I can help you get that set up.
Me too.
Um,
Me too.
you too. Yes, Megan, I got
Uh-huh.
you.
Okay.
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 Good.
You want me to
I
remind
like
you?
yes. Send me
Yes.
that text
All
message.
right. All right.
Very good. I'm happy you guys are enjoying the supplements. Um, there's some good products in there. Do you guys have any other questions?
Mhm.
Megan, you can stay on for a minute because I know you had a little bit more, but I don't want to hold everybody too long. If you don't have any other questions, you guys are free to go. Thank you guys for showing up for the meeting, showing up for yourselves.
Yeah, sorry I was late. Thank
No,
you.
no worries. If you guys have any questions, text it to me for sure. Whatever we talked about where I need to follow up, just shoot me a text message and then
We're
I will, okay?
so happy to have
Okay.
made it.
Bye bye.
Bye, Sharon.
Bye
Yes,
bye.
I'm happy you made it, Megan.
You say
So I need to send you
All right. Good night.
Good
good
night.
good
night.
night.
I need to send you the meal plan,
Mm-hmm.
which has the 90-minute meal prep in it too. So that's kind of going to be your homework just to refresh yourself again. So you've been kind of cutting out the things that you know you shouldn't have, but
Yeah.
now we need to make sure that you're eating enough and getting enough protein and just kind of familiar with what's on plan. Now that we
Yes.
got the junk is more cut out, we got to get familiar with what's on plan. That way the protein
So,
shakes are definitely not gonna fill you up, but they're gonna supplement everything else that you are doing. So like the meals that you're having, the vegetables that you're getting in, the protein shakes are just coming in to fill in gaps.
mm-hmm.
Okay.
We like to eat.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
That's good. I like to eat
Mm-hmm.
too. So if you like to eat, then following the meal plan it shouldn't be any trouble. It's just a matter of preparing the meals. And even if you don't prep a week's worth of meals, even if you prep for today and tomorrow,
Yeah,
that's better than not having anything
definitely.
prep that you need. So I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
send you those things and then we're gonna make sure that your prestige subscription
I
is
got
in play the right way.
okay. I talked to them today. So,
Okay,
uh-huh. No, no,
very good.
I believe that they didn't send in another package.
Okay, good.
So, and I tried the fat burner. I did my shakes right or my
Hmm.
drinks right, and I got that tingly feeling all over my face. And
Yeah.
it kind of is that supposed to be for like energy or just
Yeah,
like
that's the
metabolism?
pre-workout. That's the it's increasing your blood flow to your muscles. That's for before you work out. So that's
Okay.
normal.
All right. All right. Well, I just felt like I
Okay.
was doing something right.
Yeah, you did good.
You think I'm doing okay during the workouts? I
For
mean, I'm
sure.
sweating my butt off, but that's
Good.
just all the fat, I guess.
Hey, I mean,
Sweating
I
away.
I always sweat. I sweat a lot, so it's good. You're
Mm-hmm.
sweating out toxins, your body is cooling you down, so that means systems are working properly. So very good. Thank you for coming tonight.
Yeah, I'm so happy I made it.
Yeah, good job. You're doing
All
great.
right.
Keep it
Thank
up.
you.
All right. I'll see you probably Friday morning.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can't book I can't book anything.
You can't book anything?
Nope. Look, I'll show you real quick. On here. Wait.
Okay. Can you send me a screenshot?
Mm-hmm.
That way I
Yeah,
can send it over to Kathy if there's something she needs to do on her end.
yeah, like the classes, it just says nothing to be seen here. All of
Okay.
them. Like
Okay.
Mark. Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll let her know because I know we made a change with your start date. So this would be like your 6 weeks probably would have been done last week, but we pushed it a little bit. So that might be why it needs to be updated in the system.
Damn.
So I'll let Kathy know. That way you
Okay.
can get the time. Okay.
All right. I'll let you go.
Thank you. Have a good
Okay.
night.
All right. You too. Bye.
All right.
Good
Bye-bye.
night. Bye.